during a match like that?
Just to do my job, win in straight sets, and spend as less time on court as possible. And when I'm doing this,
no, then you have a visit. Then you visit here.
Exactly, it's the first time I've done it. I mean, I think most of the players, most of the times when they come into the conference room, they don't even notice this great people here who are working very hard, to catch every word we are saying. And as I am speaking, he is typing exactly what I am saying. Wow. 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 Wow.
Speaking of news conferences, I've heard you hired someone to help you manage your distractions and how to handle news conferences or use the tips that you're receiving.
What did you ask me? Sorry, I didn't.
I heard you hired Ivan Lendl's old coach to help you with your news conferences.
My conferences? No. He's more into tennis court stuff, not really news and press conferences. He's a consultant, to me and to my coach. Also, he's a part of our team here for US Open for the first time, and we're kind of trying it out and seeing how it goes so far. It goes really well. He adjusted to our team, and he's been in tennis for over 30 years as a player, as a coach, and as somebody that has a big knowledge and experience in the sport.
You're trying to go more and more to the net. What is the most challenging for you when it comes to net game?
To hit a volley winner. I'm not obviously as comfortable on the net as I am on the baseline, but I've been working on it. It's part of my game that I still need to improve, and I am aware of that. But it makes me happy that I have room for improvement, and I'm keep on spending hours and hours on the court and working on variety in my game and serve, especially that part of my game. I want to try to get as many 3 points on the serve as possible.
You're the big brother in a family full of tennis players. I'm wondering what advice you share with your younger brothers as they're coming up through the system.
Oh, it's more than one. But what I try to do with them is to allow them to develop kind of the future that they want for themselves, because yes, they are doing the same sport that I'm doing, and I can help them a lot, and I've been obviously over the years spending a lot of time with them on the court and trying to speak with them and give them necessary kind of advices for the right directions in the life. But as I said, I allow them to do a lot of things by themselves, because it's very important that they independently select what is good, what is bad for them. So I think they know what's best for them, out of anybody in their surroundings. So as an older brother, they have all the facilities because I'm successful and we can afford, and a great team for them also. But it's a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations, because they are my younger brothers, so wherever they go, they have this in the back of their mind, and subconsciously it's a lot of pressure that they go through. So I hope they can play Grand Slams also one day. We can play all together. It was a fantastic match. I watched in sequences, and I watched, I think, the whole last set. And Leighton seemed very, very fit and very determined to win. And it's no surprise, because he's a great competitor. And you can always expect him to give his best and play his best, actually, even at this stage of his life, after going through a lot of injuries. When he's playing in the center courts of Grand Slams, that's even what he said on the post-match interview on the court. He said, "This is what I live for. This is what I work for," and he played that way.
Yep. Novak, Anna Ivanovic had some great things to say about you. Recalled playing hide and seek with you as a kid, and then when there were bombings, said if you were on about to go ahead and finish it, but you couldn't start a new one. Could you sort of bring to life what you wrote about in the book when the bombs actually were falling and your dad was calling out to you and you're wondering where your brother was? What was going through your mind as a kid at that time?
I mean, it's well, those particular times that me and my fellow countrymen and colleagues and from Serbia have been through is definitely period of life that we don't wish anybody to experience. The war is the worst thing in life for humanity. Nobody really wins. And but it made us stronger. These 2.5 months that we looked at it on a bright side. We were kids. We were only 12 years old, so we thought, okay, now we are not obliged to go to the school. We can play more tennis, and so we spent the whole day, basically every day for 2 months on the tennis courts with the planes flying all over our heads. So we didn't really mind. After a week or two of the bombings, and we just kind of moved on with our lives. We did everything we could and what we wanted. We just let the life decide for us. It was not in our control. We were helpless, basically. But luckily we all survived, and we take this kind of experience and this particular situation from our past as a great lesson in the life, and something that allowed us to be stronger mentally and to actually understand what it is to basically have nothing, start from zero, from scratch, and then to arrive to where we are. So I think this kind of particular experience helped us to appreciate all the life values and everything that has been given to us by the life much more than we would probably if we didn't have this experience.
If I could, when